Well, now that your stomach is full, your dishes are done, and hopefully the in-laws are out of your house. It's time to think about making sure you have the correct supplies to clean up and stay organized. We invited Andi Willis of Good Life Organizing to Daybreak to show us some easy ways to get or maintain organization. Here's the scoop. Okay, Andi, now that we have all eaten our Thanksgiving feast, let's talk about some good ideas to put things away, where to store the leftover food, and how to go about doing that.
Okay, so we all have leftovers. We need to keep them safely, and we need to make room in our fridge. So having plasticware like these to put your leftovers in, of course, is a good idea. But first, go through that Tupperware drawer. Get rid of anything that doesn't have a match. So match your tops with your bottoms and toss or recycle everything else.
Yeah.
It's also a great idea if you can get all matching items, because they nest together when they're in your cupboard, and then when you put them in the fridge or the freezer, they stack very nicely, and you can see what you have.
And growing up, we always had like all the different types of Tupperwares and containers, just the mismatch. So I can understand and appreciate very much the like-mindedness of that. So
right, and it keeps it very neat and orderly.
It just looks good. Yeah.
And then you're going to have leftovers. We're all sick of the turkey already, so it's a great idea to take that turkey, go ahead, chop it up, put it in a freezer bag, stick it in your freezer, and now you have the beginnings of a meal in a couple of weeks when life gets really crazy when we get into December.
Yep. And speaking of getting into December, maybe we should transition then into different things we can do around the house. Let's step away from the food and get into what to do with cleaning up, getting the house ready for Christmas, for all the other holidays that are going on, New Year's, everything.
Okay, okay. The first thing I recommend everybody do is have a master calendar. We all have so many things that are going on. We have things that we have to do, like going to your child's band concert, going to your mother-in-law's for dinner. So those we have to make sure we get on our calendar. And then sit down with your whole family and talk about what's going on, what you want to do, what you don't really want to do, and focus on the stuff that's important to you. But get it on the calendar so you don't forget.
Yeah, good idea.
And it's also a great time of the year. We know we're getting things for Christmas. You're going to get new clothes. The kids are going to get new toys. So now's the time to go through the closets and the toy boxes and get rid of the stuff that you don't use.
Yeah.
Because we only use 20% of what we own 80% of the time. So a lot of what we own we don't use.
Yeah.
So go ahead, clean out the closets, clean out the toy boxes, donate them to a charity so they can bless somebody else this time of the year.
Yeah.
Better yet, don't give anything for Christmas. And what I mean by that is the gift of no stuff. So consider giving experiences, meaning tickets to a play, tickets to a sporting event.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah.
Or maybe coupons. I love getting those homemade coupons, you know, breakfast in bed every Saturday for a month. Fun things like that. Or even gift certificates to a favorite restaurant, or perhaps to a service like a lawn care service, dry cleaning, maybe even an organizer.
Yeah.
You know, something fun that that person could use, but not add to the clutter in their home.
By the way, turkey tetrazzini was always the week later meal in the Warnke household after Thanksgiving. We'll get more tips on staying organized in your home at goodlifeorganizing.net.